Hello folks. So for those of you who may not be familiar with working with different wires and process of getting them ready, you can buy these a little cheaper to be able to do it yourself. So what's involved is, in this case, we're going to use number 6 gauge marine wire. Just has a higher safety insulation value, and I happen to have some on hand. There is my cable cutter as well as my crimper, the crimper being the red unit. It can be used to crimp that fitting once I've peeled back the insulation properly and set it onto the wire end. And then this will cover with some heat shrink. What I'm going to do is cut a little closer to the mark, the length of the barrel. Better to have the wire insulation terminating at the appropriate spot. One of the benefits of working with 48 volts is that you can use smaller gauge wire. Manufacturer's specification called for using 8 gauge wire, which is smaller than this, but I had the 6 on hand, and I think it'll be a little better because the larger the gauge wire, the less resistance for current to flow through it, and so your whole system is that much more efficient. There we go. So there's, I think, the appropriate length. Multi-strand wires are in good shape. So we'll wire into the barrel, and we make our crimp. The next one I think I'll do on the horizontal. It'll still be fine, but just be a little neater looking. And of course I'm going to put the shrink wrap over this, and you give it a tug and it's not going anywhere. You're able to screw that into place. There we have positive and negative terminals in place, and now we'll be able to plot out and measure for our next connections.